Hey y'all, welcome to Fable Cobble Garage. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different to help finish off the homemade pallet table. We're going to be reupholstering some dining table seats that I got at Goodwill for $6 a piece. As you can see, the old ones, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but the old ones are kind of stained up and they don't really match. But the rest of the table, or the rest of the chair, is a really nice dark wood. So what we did is we got just some yellow fabric to help go with the sunflower that's painted on the table. And we're gonna just reupholster it. Now to get the cushion off, on this particular chair, there was just 4 screws underneath, just in the corners. They're really easy to get to. There's a couple different ways you can do this. You can pull the cushion, or you can pull the fabric off and just have the cushion and do it that way. But we're just gonna staple new fabric on top of this. So first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get the fabric, and I'm just gonna cut the rough size. So like I said, we're doing 2 of these. So we're just going to cut some of this. Alright. And then we'll cut some of the other extra length. Now whenever you cut your fabric, you're going to want to have plenty of overhang, at least 2 or so inches all the way around. I'll just cut this, and we'll cut off all this extra just to make it easier for handling it. So then it's pretty easy. What you'll do is you'll take it and you'll flip it over, and you'll just start on one end, and then we'll get the staple gun and we'll just start stapling it on all the ends. And we'll do a little time lapse showing that. So as you can see, we got it on and it turned out pretty good. All I basically did, like I said, is you just start at one end. I started at this end right here. It really doesn't matter. But you just start at one end and staple it across. I start in the center and then just kind of do the sides. And then I went to the opposite side and pulled it, not super tight, but pulled it kind of snug, and then did the center. And then each time I went to pull or put a staple in, I pulled it so it would be nice, just like this, so it wouldn't be too wrinkly or anything like that. And I just did that all the way around. So I did this side first, then this side, and then that side. And the way I did the corners to get them like that is I just worked it like both of them. And then once it was both like cinched up, I just grabbed it together and pulled it in and just put 2 staples just to hold it real good. And that's pretty much it. It's super easy. You could do it really cheap, no problem. We got just this basic staple gun for like $10 at Walmart. And then this fabric was only like $5 as well. And the chairs were super cheap. So that's pretty much all it takes. And then now all that's left is you'll just put your screws put your seat back on with your 4 screws and you're good to go. So if you like this one, leave a like. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to ask, just leave a comment. If you like the channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep posted on new videos. And we'll see y'all in the next one.